When you wake up, who are you before you are saturated by what everybody else wants you to be?
Welcome everybody, my name is Brandon, and today on Because Heroes, we are going to talk with Brittany Mueller. We are excited to bring you this interview because we are constantly trying to help small businesses learn how to integrate social and cause marketing in their business and how to be authentic. And Brittany happens to be an ambassador for being fearlessly authentic and the national ambassador for Project Heal. So thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
I know Brittany through my wife, Tracy, who is her personal hair artist. So Tracy has done her hair for a lot of the pageant work that you've done, which includes Mrs. Katy International and Mrs. Fort Bend County International as well. I got that right? Great.
It's a long title.
It's a long title. Let's talk a little bit about your personal background.
I was born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, and I lived there my entire life up until about 3 years ago. And my husband, who I've been married to for 7 years in January, I'm not going to forget that day, said one day, we're moving to Houston. And I said, that's adorable. No, we're not. And 3 years later, here I am. And we absolutely love it. We have a 4-year-old boy who's going to be 5 in October named Parker. My husband's working in Sugar Land, and we've just kind of made Katy home. So it's been awesome.
That's great. So how did you get involved with the pageantry in the first place? Was this something that you've done growing up, or is something new to you?
It is absolutely not something that I've done growing up.
So you weren't in toddlers and tiaras?
I was not.
Okay.
I was not.
Okay.
No. I wish. Mom, what were you thinking? I think I could have nailed it. No, but I really got into pageantry to make friends, to be completely honest, and get to know people in the area.
Kind of a networking
thing.
Okay, cool. Is that how you got involved with Project Heal?
It absolutely is.
Okay,
yes.
So Project Heal, I did a little research, the largest nonprofit organization in the country. Am I getting that right?
For eating disorders.
For
that's
eating
correct.
disorders. That's incredible.
It's really taken off.
So how has the eating disorder epidemic touched your life personally?
Sure. So growing up, I was always overweight since I can remember. I guess after my parents got divorced, I was overweight. And so in order to kind of combat that, I guess, I went the opposite direction and became anorexic in about 8th grade. So from 8th grade to 12th grade, I struggled with an eating disorder, whether it was anorexia, bulimia, overeating, whatever it was. I was never really able to just be healthy and be myself. And it really tortured my body for years. When I was able to get help, I went to Mercy Ministries, which is in Nashville, Tennessee. It's for ages 13 to 25. It's a nonprofit and it's faith-based. And so I was able to really heal from all of that, and I want to be able to share that with others. I think you said this earlier. What do you want to do, and then work backwards from that, right? What impact do I want to make? Where have I been in my life where I want to see a change made? And so I started doing my research and found Project Heal.
And that's an incredible story. Being fearlessly authentic, it's a hashtag for you.
It is. It's a hashtag and a way of life.
It's a way of life and a hashtag. Okay,
yeah.
What are we hoping that people get from the Be Fearlessly Authentic movement? Is it just about diet, or is it about everything?
When you wake up, who are you before you are saturated by what everybody else wants you to be? It starts with one person, and it becomes this domino effect. If I decide to be authentic and I decide to be true to myself, and someone else sees me do it and they decide to do it, 10 more people do it, 50 people are doing it, all of a sudden we are who we are, and we're happy about that. And so when you are yourself and you're happy in your skin, you're not too focused on what you're eating, what you look like, what you're wearing. It's fun to get dressed up and all that, but who I really am is just a super simple girl from Oklahoma with a 4-year-old, and I wear makeup probably, now that I'm not working, 10% of the time, and I love that.
I think you undersell the not working part, because being a full-time mom is absolutely a full-time job.
Sure,
Anytime you can create a spark that creates a movement that really highlights the challenges that people are going through. One of the things that we try to express to our business partners, our clients, is that you don't have to go and write a big check to
Right.
a fund to make a dent in the universe.
Yeah.
You can raise awareness. You can be a proponent for something. You can have an unwavering belief about something.
Yeah.
And those kinds of things matter equally as much as being able to cut a check.
Sure.
What do you think about that?
I absolutely agree.
Donating time, for
Donating
example.
time is probably one of the things I do the most. I think that, again, we kind of get back to that domino effect where you said, one person helping and the business can just go, hey, I'm going to support this and promote this, and other people hear it.
And making an easy way for people to get on board is a great way to build brand awareness and what we call client evangelism. People buy products and services from a wide variety of people for a wide variety of reasons.
Right.
But if they connect with you and say, these are my people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love what they believe in. I love what they do. They don't have the best product. They don't have the best price. They don't have the best service. Like, there's companies out there that are always trying to one-up you on one of those things.
Sure.
But they're my people. It's like buying from your son or your brother or your family. You care so much about them. Like, I want their business to thrive because I know that in helping them, that it's going to help the movement that I believe in.
I mean, people want to help. And so if they can help you by helping themselves at the same time, it's brilliant.
Obviously, we don't want people thinking, well, what can I do that would generate a lot of money for us if we just simply promote it? That's not what it's about. It's actually about having the belief.
Right. Having the act, you have to have that behind it. And I think people can tell when you're genuine and it's pretty obvious.
Thank you very much for joining us today
Absolutely.
and talking about your brand and being fearlessly authentic and how it matters to you and Project Heal and all the wonderful things that you're doing and mommying, the new mommying job. And
the hardest job.
And we hope that businesses take these ideas and they integrate them into their business strategy because it's an important way to really develop brand loyalty over time. So thank you so much for joining us at Because Heroes. Until next time, have a blessed day.
Thank you.